Hi. So I'm having to do like a documentary because number one, I need to start up my new channel, and then number two, like I have to put this out there. So I'm not sure if I put it out there last time, so I gotta write like this is like it's happening so fast, like so many things. But come it was Halloween, I got a hold of my mom, and I was just worried because, like, my foster mom came to me, my grandma came to me, but my real mom never, like, came to me. And, I was just like, is something wrong? And I got the words, I died. I was using my pendulum. I was using, like, this kind of way. And, today is December 2nd. And, well, I got off work, and so my hair is crazy, and I look like crazy because I have not slept. Came back home, did a few things, and then I was like, you know what? I think I just want to like douse and have my guides help me, like tell me like what it is, my life purposes, what it is I'm supposed to be like focusing on as far as like goals and whatnot. Like I need a little guidance because I'm just kind of all over the place. So, like I like this, I like that, I like this. So I'm like, what do I need to do? What do I need to be focusing on? And I was like, you know, whatever it is, I will do it, like, immediately. Like, just tell me, like, what it is I need to do, and I'm gonna go do it, because I need to be on the right path. And I had my ghost radar on, and I had my pendulum, and I was using this little technique where I have things in boxes, and I'm like, is it this box, is it that box? And once it says this box, it's like, okay, is it A, B, or C? But I always ask first how many letters and how many words and whatnot. And then I just like playing Hangman or something. That's my technique of way of doing things. And it works. It fucking works. So I got a bunch of like randomness from the ghost app. It was like making deer, discover table, sacrilege. And then it was California, remarkable, party, muse, theory, unit, key, member, May, and then gave frame nearest. And there's like a frame like on my table over there. There's that frame up there. And then my mom's ashes was in a box right there. And at this point, like I was getting this from like the ghost app, and then I was just like dowsing using, and I was doing this stuff. And I couldn't figure out the second one, and they just gave me the, instead of me having to like type out every single one, they just were like contain. So I was like, alright, cuz contain. He was like, what exactly do you need to be doing? I was like, cuz contain thy death. That's what I got. Because I remember like being like, what's that sacrilege? What was that supposed to mean? And like is my, and I was like, hey, is my table, is this like offensive to like you guys, my guides, my mom? Like, is this like not a good thing? Like, and I was like, at first I was kind of confused, like what on the table would be wrong. And I was thinking, maybe it's the penis on my table that's wrong. And it's not the penis, it was my mother's ashes. And I was like, oh. So I was like, cuz contain my death. And then it wanted me to open it. And there's a number in there, the ashes, and then there's French. Oh yeah, and before this, it's funny because the thing said Laura. I'm like, I don't know Laura. I'm like, what? And I'll come back to that, Laura. So it says, folks, location, and I actually pulled out my tablet, and because up here it said California, and then I was dowsing, and then I got to San Francisco, and then it said feed whom Jack, and I was like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. And then on my other ghost app, I got number, altar, the table, that's what it was referred to, and then mother, which is my mom. And then this is like really fucking weird. Like I don't even know what like this right here means, but it's Washington lead, share tales, warp, bent, salvation somehow. I don't know what it means. And also, it said before all this stuff, before I started actually writing down. Oh, no, it was after this. See, it says, cause contain, die, death. And then the next letter, well, the next thing that it said after cause contain, thy death, it told me to pack. Like, it's like, you've got to go. Like, we've got to get this out of here. And I'm like, all right. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if, like, I should, like, supposed to go to San Francisco. I mean, like, that's what it looks like, but at the same time, I'm like, what's in San Francisco? Like, what is it that I'm supposed to do in San Francisco? Like, what am I supposed to do? So, I got a hold of my psychic from Birmingham, and I called him, and I was like, look, I've been dowsing, and I've been doing these things, and I'm getting a lot of information right now, and I think I'm supposed to, like, go to Cali or something. But it doesn't make any sense, because she wanted to be in the mountains, so I'm, like, really confused. And, he's kind of busy, so he's actually going to get back to me. But what's funny, and this go back to Laura, he was like, something about Laura, though, and I was like, oh shit, that's what the, like, I was thinking that it was just some other spirit around saying its name. But, no, it was my mom, I think, telling me something about Laura. I don't know who Laura is. Like, it's a friend of hers or something. So I called my sister. She has my mom's phone. She's charging it right now, and they're going to get back to me. And then I contacted 2 of her friends and my brother, trying to find out who Laura is and what this means. So, I don't know, like, you know, I originally, like, I was tired. I was just like, I'm going to, like, you know, find out what I need to be doing, me, that kind of thing, like, what is it, like, I need to, like, and then, I was thinking, you know, it'd be more along the lines of, like, okay, like, what I need to go to college for, or that kind of thing, or whatever. No. My spirits were like, no, we're not going to talk about this right now. The first thing we're going to do is get these ashes off your table, and you get it. So, I'm still in contact. I opened the box, which was probably the scariest thing. Taking a box full of, I thought that it was going to be, like, loose in there or something. It doesn't necessarily smell very good. So, my mom's ashes, and pried that open with my knife. I have my pendulum here. Oh god, attached to the knife. Oh my god. I'm like, sorry guys, I'm a little bit stressed. Like, this is a lot. Like I said, I really was just gonna, like, dowse to kind of figure out what direction my life needs to go, but apparently life needs to go dump ashes right now. That's the most important thing. So I'm like, without sleeping, I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Because obviously these ashes cannot stay in here. And I kind of worry that might be stopping my mom from, like, reincarnating or moving on, or, like, whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know the exact details on how death works, and, like, this is stuff I'm trying to find out and understand myself. So I'm just like, alright, what is it I gotta do? Like, I'm doing everything. It's crazy, like, these things, like, really work. Like, I have had the most communication, you know? And I called Michael up, and he's like, well, I don't play with these things, I just hear it from the spirit. I'm just like, I'm glad you do, because I wish I could. Like, I have had it happen once. But it's not something that just, like, happens to me. Like, I wish I could just close my eyes, and all of a sudden, bam, here's my mom's voice. Do da-da-da-da-da. That'd be great. But I have to use tools, and sometimes just sleep and do dream work, but I'm not sleeping, so, dreams right now are out of the question for my answers. Anyway, this is a documentary, because I have to record this and put it all up on my profile. Anyway, peace, love, fuck. I will let you guys know what goes on with this, because this is pretty intense, crazy stuff, you know, like, I learn things new every day. Anyway.